Hi guys, we will talk about occupancy, monthly occupancy analysis. Okay, so from this contractual database, so I let me show you the starting point of the analysis. So we have the monthly revenue table by contract and by unit already. So in here, for example, let us read only the first two rows. So you can see here in the same unit with the same size, there are two contracts, and then we can recognize the revenue from. The second contract start from 2006 and all the way to here, um, uh, January 2021, and then stop. And then the second contract will start from March and all the way uh, to the end until uh, June 24. Okay, so that's this is the whole history, rental history of this unit. I think there will be occupancy here from June 24 onwards. At the moment, we don't see any other new guys coming in, so meaning that it is unit is empty. Okay, so the question here is how can we identify the unit, the empty unit, and then how can we uh, how how, how can we estimate the monthly occupancy? Uh, um, in here you can see sometimes the unit is on the monthly basis, right? So in this month actually there's only two occupied unit, which is this unit and this unit. The rest is like empty because there's no contract. But then in the other month, maybe very productive month, there are a lot of occupied unit here. So this one a lot of unit with rent, and then we can collect a lot of money from tenants. So overall, I need the overall numbers. How can we do this? So let me show you this analysis in terms of like occupancy. Mm. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is just to turn this table uh, into the flat file, or into the like the to combine all the monthly values together in the same place. That's where later you can identify which room is occupied, which room is not. Okay, so let us do it in here. So mm, in here we have uh, the transport uh, with unit code in this one, and then we have the rest. I think we don't need because we only work with the unit level and the contract level. We don't need actually. There can be 10 contracts in the same unit, but it doesn't matter at the moment. And then we will collab all the monthly column together, or combine or collapse all the columns together in the same place. Uh, and then after this, you would have the table like this. Uh, I will change uh, the value of the two columns later, but for now I just want to show you the first one. The first show you the month, and then the second one show you the value. So if you have the rent in the month, meaning that this unit is occupied, and then if not, then you it will be empty. And then that's how you count the the number of unit in this case, a number of occupied unit in this case. Okay, so mm, uh, this is when you need to add one more column, which is uh, unit size taken. Okay, unit size taken. I will add the taken at the end. So if the length of no, this one is not the length because the value is a number, so I have to test if it's now value. Then I will make it 0, meaning not taken. Else I will copy the unit size over. Okay. So after this, you will have the number for the unit size for all the unit. When it's taken, then this become the size, and then this not taken, and then this be 0. You can do the same thing with the unit count as well if you want to. So unit count taken. You can do the same thing. So we copy the one in here to here. This one you set to 1, and then change it one to double as well. Okay, so after this, then you have the unit taken and non-taken as well. So if the unit is taken, then you have 1, and then not taken, then you have 0. Okay. So if you divide this number, so if you sum all the in one particular month, if you sum all the taken unit together and you divide by the total number of all the unit in the system, then you will have the monthly occupancy. Okay, but then at the moment we don't have the total number of all unit. So how can you do it? How can you uh, mm, how can you uh, compute the total? In general, we'll have the access schedule file, and then in which we can compute uh, the total lettable unit count, and also a square feet count as well for each unit. But in this case, because we don't have, however, we can still do it though. Let me show you how to do it. So the first thing I need to do is I just group all the unit. So I need to rename this into time, year, month, because uh, it will help me later to group. So the first thing I need to do, I need to group this one by the unit code and then unit side like this. If this is the case of grouping the double precision value, so I'd rather use a max instead of the group, because grouping decimal number is not stable in all the computing platform, not in Outreach only, but all the computing platforms. So I just change it to max. So after this, sorry, my nose is not very in good condition today. After this, you have the list of 19 units in total. So you can have many contracts, right? 80 to 38 contracts, but you only have 19 units. So over the month, if I want all the months, I can group the month in here as well. Time, year, month in here. Group like this. Okay, so this one I have all the months. So if I multiply this with this, then I will have mm, the all the unit in all the month. Okay. So after this, you will have this table. Okay. In Outreach, if you want to use the multiplication with more than 16 records, then you have to change this one to allow all appends, so that it will work. So this is the total lettable units in by year by month, and then you can see it is like for like with this one. So I only need to add uh, one more column in here, which is unit count, and then I can compare like for like. So in unit count will be 1. So each of them will be just 1 unit only. Okay, so now you have the like for like, the two of them like this already, right? So this one by month, and then by the unit size, and then this one is a unit size by month, and then the value. Actually, if you want to make it more like for like, you need to remove the value and the. Okay, let me remove by the way. Okay, so I remove this one, and then I can compare already. So here we have the unit size, and then unit size taken. Actually, I can remove all the unit size, because in this view, we only need the taken number. We don't need the original number. So there you go. So by month, and then this is taken, and then this is a unit, and then this one unit size and count as well. Now, the next question would be, how can we compute the occupancy rate by month? I don't care about units, I care only about month. And then the answer is here already. So we just group the everything by month, and then this one also by month, and then we join them all together. Okay, so uh, let us try to do it by the union tool, like this. And then when uh, I join the unit code, I will ignore, because I only need to view by month. So I group by month. This one I will sum them all together. Sum. Okay. So you will have the sum in front of everybody. So it will look like this. So for each month, you will have the 4 numbers. So this is number taken in square feet, and then this is the total square feet. If you divide this one by this one, you will have the occupancy. This is number of room taken, and this is number of the total. So this number will be the same. I think it will be the same everywhere, unless you have a new unit, or like you remove some unit because some damage in your property, and then you have to remove the unit, then it will be different. But most of the time this car will be the same. This car will be the same as well, um, because no change in the unit number of units. Okay, so after this uh, after this, you can just divide this number by here, this and this, and then you have the occupancy. Okay, so let me do it quickly. Monthly occupancy rate by square feet, which is uh, taken over the total, and then change to the double. Monthly occupancy rate by unit count, which is the sum of the unit count taken over the number of unit count, and then like this. So you can see here there are 2 numbers. Okay, so this number, okay, hold on, I have to check my formula, because I think the number is a little bit small to me. Uh, this one is a taken one, but then not this taken. It's supposed to be this taken. Okay, sorry. Oh, I need to fix my nose after this. Okay, so I think for 100% they are the same, but then for this one, you see that the number is a little bit different. Depends on the zoom in the room we have in the month, right? For example, if you have a lot of like small room. Mm, we have a lot of big rooms, but only the small one is taken, then of course this number will be smaller compared to this number. But if all the rooms are in the same size, then these two number will be the same. Basically, the size doesn't matter anymore. Okay, so after this, hopefully you guys know how um, to compute the occupancy number. By the way, this number, these two number will be the same. Oh no, sorry. These two numbers will be the same everywhere. So basically, you can just sum them all together in here and append the two column at the end. But I want to introduce this computational method because it works in general. So just in case that you have the asset scheduling, and then you know that until this date we don't have the unit anymore, we don't have the asset anymore, then you have to remove the asset from your computational model. Okay, so this model work very well with all the asset scheduling. We don't have to use the multiplication trick to append the last two column. Okay. Uh, the last thing I need to talk about this one is the sum in here. So you have a lot of sum like this, and you don't like it. You can remove the sum from here as well. But then I think if you have a lot of column with a sum like this, there is a trick to do that, which I use a lot already, uh, which is use the rename here, and then I will check all the column I need to rename, and then except for the first, so I use the replace function to replace the name where I have the sum underscore. I will rename it with blank or as blank string. As a result, in here I have to remove the sum in front, and then this one is the sum in front. Also in here I have to remove as well. So this trick is useful because if you have a lot of columns like this, then you don't have to manually do it one by one. Okay. So that's it, guys. A monthly occupancy from the monthly revenue table.